What's that school rule you hated the most? My school had this insane zero-tolerance policy where any disrespect meant automatic suspension. I thought it was ridiculous until it destroyed the vice principal who created it. It was state testing week, and our vice principal, Mrs. Chen, was on a power trip. She'd already suspended 6 kids that month for aggressive walking and intimidating posture. She lived to make examples of students. During lunch, my friend Marcus accidentally knocked over a water bottle. It rolled toward Chen's feet. She grabbed the school microphone. "Who threw this at me?" Marcus raised his hand. "Sorry, Mrs. Chen. It just fell. Assault on staff, 3-day suspension." The cafeteria went silent. 400 kids staring. "Ma'am, I literally just talking back? Make it 5 days. Marcus's little sister Emma started crying. She was only a freshman. "Please, our parents will—" "Are you threatening me?" Chen pointed at Emma. "You're suspended too." That's when something snapped in the cafeteria. Jake stood up. "This is insane." "Suspended." Maria stood up. "You can't do this." "Suspended." Then 10 kids stood. 20, 50. Chen was screaming into the microphone. "Everyone standing is suspended. Sit down now." Nobody sat. 400 students on their feet. "Fine. Every single one of you. Suspended. Security. Lock the doors." Security guards looked confused but obeyed. Chen started writing names frantically. "Nobody leaves until I have every name for suspension letters." 3 hours. She kept us there 3 hours. Kids recording everything on their phones. Chen didn't care. "Record away. You're all suspended anyway." Sarah had a panic attack. Chen refused to let the nurse in. "She's faking for sympathy." Tom, who was diabetic, needed his insulin from his locker. "Not my problem. Should have thought about that before standing up." The basketball team was missing their championship game. Chen laughed. "Actions have consequences." Parents were gathering outside, pounding on doors. Chen had security tell them it was a mandatory safety drill. But here's what Chen didn't know. Emma and Marcus, their dad was the state's attorney general. And Sarah having the panic attack, her mom was the biggest education lawyer in the state. Tom's parents ran the local news station. By 5 p.m., when Chen finally opened the doors, the parking lot looked like a crime scene. News vans, police cars, the superintendent, the mayor, parents with lawyers. Chen walked out confident. "Your children were suspended for assault and insubordination. Letters will be mailed." The attorney general stepped forward with a stack of papers. "Mrs. Chen, you're being charged with false imprisonment of 400 minors, child endangerment, and denial of medical care." Chen laughed. "I'm authorized to—" "Not anymore," the superintendent interrupted, holding termination papers. "Effective immediately." The news station had the footage by 6 p.m. Vice principal holds 400 students hostage ran nationwide. But the real revenge came Monday. Every single suspended student showed up. Chen's replacement announced over the intercom. "All suspensions issued last Thursday are void." Also, Mrs. Chen's zero-tolerance policy is permanently abolished. The cafeteria erupted in cheers. Later we learned Chen lost her teaching license in all 50 states. She tried suing the district. The judge threw it out in 12 minutes. Marcus's water bottle is now in a display case in our cafeteria labeled "the bottle that brought down a tyrant." Last I heard, Chen was working at a call center. Every time someone hangs up on her, she probably thinks about that day she tried to suspend 400 kids. The best part? Our new vice principal's first rule: question authority when authority is questionable. The attorney general framed Chen's termination letter in his office. Under it, a plaque: "Nobody messes with my kid." Emma and Marcus transferred to private school the next year, but their legends here forever. Their dad made sure Chen's name appears in every law school textbook's example of unlawful detention of minors. The security guards who locked the doors fired within 24 hours. They tried claiming they were just following orders. The attorney general's response: "So were the Nazis." Our school board had an emergency meeting that weekend. Unanimous vote. Any administrator who locks students in a room for non-emergency reasons faces immediate termination and criminal charges. Chen tried starting a podcast about woke culture destroying education. It got 47 downloads. 45 were from reporters writing articles mocking her. The water bottle? It wasn't even Marcus's. It belonged to a janitor who left it on the table. That's karma with a law degree.